we are just going live from my G because I won't have my
That's
phone
right.
or I won't have my full computer. Long story short, when you're traveling, especially with instruments, you just don't have all the. I can't bring everything, so we're gonna just probably go off our phones. But I mean, nonetheless, it should be still great. Um, yeah. So check it out. Instagram. We're still doing the Wake and Bake next week, and then the following week we are at Summer End Smokeout. We'll be doing a Wake and Bake live from the UP. I don't think we'll actually be doing it live from the festival because we haven't even decided exactly what's going on there. But we will. Summer End Smokeout is
Thanks.
gonna be great. I'll be playing a set up there on Sunday. I'll be up there probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So hope to see y'all there. And legal consumption, legal sales. I love it because it blends both of my worlds.
It's music and weed, baby.
Yeah, I mean they already go hand in hand. Like whenever you don't see cannabis at a music thing. So
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. You cannot
yeah,
go wrong with it.
yeah. Thanks, Mi
Mm-mm.
Grower. Yeah, I appreciate you, homie. We're doing good, man. Yeah, thanks for sticking with us, man. This sometimes it's kind of tough to get it started when you're doing like weird streaming and using Wi-Fi or jumping off phones. It's like a whole thing. That's for sure. That is for
Yeah,
sure.
no, it is. Hey, we're here though. We're here. Um, what's up, Jana? Yeah, if the connection
What's up,
drops
Jana?
on YouTube, just hop over to IG. IG's been kind of steady for us today,
Yep.
compared to YouTube. But
That's why we
we're
go to
here.
many places. That's why we do multiple sources. Because even when you just use Restream, sometimes it's like you're depending on Restream, which is a browser-based option.
Yep.
Oh yeah, but no, this Black Maple pen's been solid, man. It's actually held out pretty solid when I was out here. I mean, the hash really helps. But oh man, it is beautiful though. I can't wait to share some videos. If you check out my Instagram story, I did repost like a little tiny clip of one because that's all I
I
have.
saw it. Looked dope.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize it didn't post the ending because like in my buddy's story, when I tried to repost, it actually shows the ending where we like go into the drop real quick and everyone's like, oh, but like that cut off on
Your
my
post.
story, but not his story
Nice.
because he uploaded it right from his phone. Which I've learned if you repost, you only get 15 seconds. If you upload from your phone, you can get like 30. I don't know. It's weird.
Makes sense. No, that
Does
makes
it though?
sense.
Does it really? Because I don't think that does. I think that is dumb. I think it should be the same. I was like, why would it not let me repost the whole story? Anyways, whatever. Weird.
IG probably wants you to share it from your own phone personally.
I don't have the
I don't
video.
know.
That makes no fucking
I
sense.
don't know, man. I
Oh,
don't do the social. I don't do all the socials, or I don't know all the algorithms for the socials and why it's like that.
no one does. And the people that claim to do are just reading articles and guessing. Like you don't know unless you're a
Well,
programmer
yeah,
there.
it's because it's always
Unless
ever
you're
changing.
That's an algorithm, baby. That's why I said the people who claim to do it's you don't know what you don't know. You're just making assumptions.
Yeah,
It's tough.
I know.
I
Right
mean,
now,
unless you're like a
YouTube's like
programmer.
pushing. Yeah, YouTube's pushing shorts heavy right now. I can tell you that because every short I post is getting 400 plus views easy. It's just like
Hell yeah.
so. Like, if you're out there, use YouTube and post those shorts like straight
It's
up.
it's interesting because I'm not seeing the comments come up, but I do see people commenting here and there. So I appreciate you, MI Grower. Appreciate you, Jana, because I don't see any of
And
these
my grower
comments.
goes, I got to stick with the locals. We appreciate that.
Yeah, unless I pull up the whole web page, I can't see any of that. That's so weird. See, like even that's so weird. But yeah, man. Jana, are you going over to CISO? Are you going over to Summer and Smokeout? But I don't know. Maybe MI Grower. If anyone going out to CISO, let us know. I'm excited for that one. I love the UP too. I have family up north, so hoping to drag Dave along. I'll probably find out Thursday, the day before, or Wednesday.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, no. Your boy's in his fields. I'll just be chilling at home. No, I don't know. I should go. Um, I just got to hit up a buddy or two to do something for me. But that's about it.
Yeah,
It'll
no,
be
it's all
fun.
good. No, I mean, like I said, just trying to drag you along, but that's only because otherwise it's a 9-hour drive. So alone, it's a very different. Which is crazy. Is I was,
Yeah.
but hear me out, bro. I was literally talking about this yesterday. I was like, it took me 7.5 hours to get here, 2 states across, and now I'm in basically Maryland, right? It takes you 9.5 hours just to get to the other side of Michigan. And I'm not
Yeah,
even
it's
at the
crazy.
bottom. We're like, I mean, we are, but not like completely at the bottom. So I'm like, that takes like 10 and a half, 11 hours just to get straight across Michigan. I was like, holy shit. I didn't realize how big. Pretty nervous. And I'm actually probably
Shit.
supposed to be. Hey, what's up, brother? I'm supposed to be at sound check I think at 11, but hey, that ain't happening. So I don't. But you guys are my priority. I love this podcast. But well, no, and I already sound checked the other day, so I think like he's good. He's probably like already knows where I need to set his levels, and like he's probably already like cool. The audio guy was solid this year, so.
Oh, that's good.
Dude, 360 audio is really cool, man. And this, I've seen it done different ways. So this way was new. The last time I've never heard 360 audio in person, but when I heard of 360 audio, they had like speakers and subs and everything. I thought it was supposed to be like kind of facing like the stage, so it was like, basically a surrounding of sub and sound. They had all 8 speakers facing outward and then subs on one end. So subs surrounded the area, but you basically had full coverage of speakers around the whole thing. So no matter where you were around the stage, you could hear.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
It was pretty stellar, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
360.
I got to it was really fun, man. I really can't explain it. I'm doing it today, too, but a day set, so much different vibes. It's not gonna be packed out. Everyone's probably gonna be hungover last day of a festival. You know what I mean?
Oh, I bet. What's going on, Light Sky Farms? What you guys smoking on or
what's up,
dabbing
fam?
on?
What's up, fam?
And let's link up. Let's chat.
What's up,
let's
Native?
chat
What's
next
going on,
week.
fam?
Yeah, man, that's what's up, dude. So you got one set tonight. Is that your last one then, or one set
Yeah.
today? I should say.
Yeah.
Is that your last one, or do you have one more?
Well, technically there's a back-to-back, but I don't think I'm really. I don't know. I think that's gonna be some other homies. My buddy said I could come up and jump into on one track or two if I want it, but I'm like, I'm pretty tired already right now, and it's 9:20, and I have to play another set, which involves sax and guitar, and I'm just like, we'll see. That's all I said. I was like, I appreciate it, but I'm pretty tired right now. Yeah, I could sleep the rest of the day, but I'm excited,
feel
dude.
that,
But the DMB set where we, my friend Julia Kahn, beautiful voice. Check her out if you like pop, soulful, like very feels music. Julia Kahn, KHAN. She came out and sang. At the end, we did like a band vibe, and then my buddy Sweet Spot did the DJing and some sick DMB, and then I played sax. So check us out, Sweet Sounds Collective. We're kind of out of everywhere. Check us out. But it was a good time, and then Big Dubb's a great festival. It's completely sold out. It's very different than any festival that you've ever even been to or heard of, man. What's up, Lux? What's going on, fam?
Damn.
Yeah, dude, because it's on. So check this out, bro. It's not like on like a fair. It's not on like a fairground. It's not some random area. It's actually on this place called. Oh fuck, I'm gonna butcher it. The Interfaith Sanctuary. No, the Four Quarters Farm Interfaith Sanctuary. Oh, sorry. I knew I was gonna butcher that. But essentially, they like praise to like earth gods, or something. It's kind of hard for me to understand. It's like a commune or a church or something. I'm not exactly 110% right. It seems like that type of vibe, like a church of its own, where they own their land. It's very private, but they have 2 festivals every year. It's this one, and forgive me, I cannot remember the other one. And then they do like one smaller event, but it's basically only certain events because this church believes in a very like, earthy, natural mindset. You know what I mean? They allow like organic things, like they do sweat lodges, a lot of nudists, a lot of nudity, but it's like just free like that up here, and it's really cool because like a lot of the festivals like Forest, like they were very cool back in the day, but now they're so big and you can barely stand. It's like it's not the same, man. This is capped out at 5,000 or 6,000, I can't remember, and it's like it's perfect. There's no issues from outside. You're not seeing fuzz everywhere. You know what I mean?
Well, that's good.
It's if you like dubstep and you haven't checked out Big Dubb, do it. Well worth it.
You heard it there first.
Yeah, I mean it's
Check
just solid,
out
man.
Big Dubb.
Ooh, Ken
No, that's what
Dave,
you
are
say
you
every
submitting
year,
to the
man.
Michigan Cure Cup?
Potentially, honestly, I actually was just trimming up. I finally trimmed up all the bud this week. I finished. I was debating if I do, it would be no bangerang, so it'd be something I haven't entered before. But I was.
Your
I
other
am
weed's good
interested
too, bro.
in. Yeah, no, no.
He's like, if they ain't bang, like fuck this shit.
No. I just want trying to get that 3P. No.
Let's
That'd have
go.
to be Hash Bash Cup next year with Bangerang and then the following year. But yeah, no, I probably should. We were actually talking with a couple of the guys that throw. Whoa, that
I know the rolling chair
I
just
said,
kept
whoa.
going. I was like, it was right off the
We
camera.
talked to. I know the entries are due mid-August. Uh, so if the bud's ready, I think I'll enter something. I think I should.
Okay, well,
Just because.
yeah, we got to reconnect with him. Life's been crazy. That's all I gotta say.
DNK says facts. Enter Canada, Dave. All right, done.
Done.
If I do, I got some new ones up, so it'd be like some maybe gas
Oh, yeah.
basket.
It's funny
the
he's saying
blueberry.
solidify the greatness of the banger. That is true. If you won like that big cloud, I think you would literally have won all the cups that Michigan has. No, there's still a couple. What's the one that I'm forgetting? Gems and Genetics.
Yeah, I haven't done John's and genetics yet.
Yeah, I didn't want to forget them. And then I'm sure there's other ones I'm forgetting.
In all the metric ones, obviously.
Wait till you get in the ZA boxes, son. Let's go.
Yeah, 3 years from now, I'll be growing in metric. We'll be going. Let's go.
You heard it here first.
Who knows? 3 years from now, 2027. Hey, you never know. There's a lot of these small growers out there that produce some like heavy quality that like are able to get the dollar they need for their buck, or for their pounds, and they're able to stay in business and continue going. You see a lot of the bigger ones struggling because you have so much overhead. And, like, your light bill's probably astronomical, and your weed's not the best, so then it's hard to sell. So,
Well, it's funny that you said that.
I could always see myself getting something smaller, and it's August 18th. Thank you, Dope.
And I could, it's funny that you say that because when you talk about overhead and stuff, that's not something a lot of people really think about. And like, I mean, people know business definitely do, but like when you said that, it's funny because a lot of these big companies, you assume they're doing great because they got marketing budgets and they have this, and it's like they just have a lot of capital to work with. It doesn't necessarily mean that their revenue is high, and that's a great thing that you bring up. If you're not spending a lot and you're able to grow a good product and you only have a few employees and there's not a lot of overhead, you're making way more money than you having to spend all these marketing budgets just to sell your booth, just to make that money. So it's like quality over quantity, man.
No, facts. What up, Dave? Good morning. We got a comment on IG. What up?
Dave's doing all the comments today, so he's mind blown. He's like, I got it. He's like, Jesus, how do you do this, ADHD? Welcome to my life, my friend.
No, I got you. We got a comment that goes, yes, do it. I'll be out at Cure Cup serving up the vibes one day only, getting everybody weed drunk. I love it.
Let's go.
With the trophy. Yeah, all right. I think you guys are twisting my arm.
Well, we have to solidify some other things first before you can, because if you do one thing, you can't do the other thing. So it's like it's a whole thing. So
facts. Well, we might get potential judge kid. We might as well just say it. And then if anything, Groovee, I'll have Groovee get that.
No. I wasn't gonna say anything because we don't know anything, bro. Shut up. Like Jesus, Dave.
It's all good, dude. I'm not too worried about it.
Only 23%. Lux has a good. He says only 23% of operators are turning profit. The other 46 are breaking even, and the rest operate somehow with a loss. Damn, I mean that's actually probably pretty legitimate numbers because that is kind of the rate you see companies fall off. Because like that's what is that 68, 70% ish, whatever. The ones that are profiting and surviving, which that's about right because you do see like about some companies just slowly fall off and then replenish or restart or move to another company, and that's pretty interesting that you do those numbers. Where'd you get those numbers, by the way? I'm curious. I know you work within the growing industry, so I feel like you might just be around that information a little bit. But I really appreciate that, Lux. That's a great comment. I'm gonna try to pull that up real quick. I don't know if I can right now.
It's crazy to think that because like even if it's even a little bit higher and it's 30%, only 30% of companies are turning a profit. That means like in a couple of years from now, if you're not making money, your business is going under, right? Like within the next year or two, potentially. You have one bad harvest, you're like elf screwed.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me, you're fucked.
No, you're not lying. No, you're not lying. I mean, especially with cannabis, that's such a big thing. You don't have all these write-offs. You don't have all these like tax breaks. So you're kind of getting like to this point where you have to really push those numbers too.
Yep, investors prop a lot of people up. Yeah, that's right. They got the money.
Oh, you
Come
have
in with
to.
the money.
You have to. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, somewhat. You don't necessarily. Not everyone has done that. We have heard companies who just do it on their own and don't want to take loans, but that takes a lot more work and a lot of hustle and a lot of grind. So,
yeah. No, that's true,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kinship. Shout out to Old School Organics. Check them out. Great cannabis companies. Uh, our
Facts.
partners. And shout out Cannabis Workers Resource. Doing great things with cannabis, aligning, trying to focus on the union stuff, which is very powerful stuff because as we grow in the cannabis industry, it's crazy how big this is. Like really, just like when you're talking about, 23% operators, 46% breaking even. You know, Mike, I'm curious what the updated number is with licenses right now. Because like there's still there's still new companies every day.
Oh yeah.
Just
I
because they
mean,
fall
I'm
off
seeing
doesn't
in
mean they
rosin,
don't come up.
stoneflower.
Yeah.
That and some of them are just going out. Some of them are not being able to come back. Unfortunately,
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
and
Then some
that's
rebrand.
the unfortunate. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
Oh, it's interesting. Lux just said, think about Jace Penny. They operated for a loss for a decade. I know Netflix did that too for like a while too. I don't really understand how that all works.
Yeah, it's so interesting. Uh, check
That's
Forbes
wild.
for those numbers. They're probably worse than what I said. Yeah, you're probably right. Honestly, I bet you like Cali and those other markets are hurting too. Oregon,
Oh,
that shit's
Oregon for
hurting,
sure.
dude. It's funny because like we talked about in our other episode recently that Oregon's mushrooms are their psilocybin's going downhill because like people aren't doing the facilitators, and that's how they have had it legal. Was like you'd have to do that like where someone literally watches you trip like on a macro dose or something. And I think that's harder to build than have it like where you can walk into a shop and buy like penis envy or a different type of mushroom, right?
Yeah,
I
different
don't know why I'm getting
strains.
the
Yeah.
Oregon tamp, but mushies will be pretty popular here. I mean, they're gonna be talked about. I think a lot more here in the coming future, dude. It's just a big topic. A lot of people are looking into it, and it's good to see. What up, Ty? How's it going, man?
It's just nice that people are starting to open their mind to some of these like organic ways to treat themselves for ailments. Because the thing, I understand that like you can't just eat some mushrooms if you break your leg. Like that's not how that works. But but like if you there's mental
Whoa.
healing, there's PTSD, there's tons of like stuff that it can heal. Like it's same thing with cannabis. Everyone's like, oh, cannabis heals everything. Like no, cannabis helps a lot of shit. It helps. It doesn't heal everything. It heals some things, and it can help. But see, that's why I love cannabis because it helps almost everything. And that's like for me,
Yeah.
like that's why I love cannabis. So and that's why I love
Oh, it
mushrooms like
really
too
does.
because it just helps the mental, for me. So I think they're very close related. So we'll see as it comes.
Yeah,
I
no,
actually
I would
I was
say
talking to
so.
some buddies from Denver out here, and they were saying that there's shops out there.
For mushies.
Yeah, and I didn't know if it was like legitimate shops or if he was saying there's shops out there for mushrooms, meaning like kind of like dispos were back in 2008, nine.
Oh, yeah, right, right.
Right.
Yeah, man, things are going good. What are you smoking on? Anything from the Zalympix this morning?
Yeah, I mean you
Start
don't know
getting
the
into
company.
those.
Yeah,
Just
just the
go by the
numbers.
numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you check out our episode with Ty from 2-3 weeks ago. I can't remember. We dipped into a couple of the samples. Learned that Dave Much has a much better flower. Now it's not you. Uh, no, and then just a bunch of info on the event. It was fun to talk about and just learn about, and it's cool. And I love
Yeah.
competition where it's actual competition, not just like, hey, everyone just submit whatever you want, for marketing pretty much. Like this is like, more of like a selection judge process. And then like, it's really trying to find
Yeah.
the best
No.
of the best. And I like that idea.
They
It's
were
cool.
vetted. Like each brand was vetted with their product, so it's pretty sweet. Stay tuned because they'll be
Yep.
announcing when they're gonna have their event too. So they'll have their event for the boxes. Well, not for the boxes, but for the awards, which will be pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool. But yeah, no, I'm glad we got the flower, man. I did do two. I tried two. I wrote some notes on them. So
Nice, nice. What numbers? Do you know?
yeah,
Just pick some random ones or did you just smell them?
22, 22, and 18. I
Mm.
preferred 18 over 22.
Ooh,
Out of the
calling
two.
them out. Calling
Yeah,
them out
there's not
now.
much there, but like, there's really not much there.
See, that's how
The
it should be, man. Like, I'll be honest, man. We've got boxes where it's like, like, hey, here's exactly who it is, and it's like to me that's kind of fucked up because then you could like
yeah,
literally just give your employees an extra $100 to go be a judge, and then everyone could just vote for you, and you're pretty much just
But with
it's
those
kind of.
boxes though, it's
I
so
don't know.
tough though because there's only the allocated amount.
But that's why I like that. I'm saying I'm not. I'm saying the other ones. I'm saying like when you have bags where everyone enters and you can see the product. I like again. I was when I first started getting into like competitions. I didn't think about all these little details, But now I get it because all this stuff really can separate that. Like, hey, this is fair.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. We got a comment on IG. Top Shelf Showdown results in Detroit tonight. Are you going to be there, DNK? And I'm so confused on Top Shelf because, like, I think it's the same event that Josie invited me to, like her birthday. So I have no idea if there's like an award ceremony. So I have no idea what the event is because when I purchased, it said that. So I'm so confused. So there's
So
I
you
have no
probably
idea
you
what
might
Top
be
Shelf.
there. You might be there.
Yeah, there's a potential that I'll be there. Starts at 6, goes to 11. Anyone else going to be there? Top Shelf Showdown.
Where's that at? Detroit?
Yeah, I think it's at.
Like where? Yeah.
I think it was near the Tangent, like not too off from the Tangent. And I think I've been there for an event before, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though.
Oh
I think
yeah.
it was on East Grand Boulevard. I don't know.
Right on. Yeah, I love the Tangent. But it's near the Tangent. You said.
DNK said the
Shot
jam
fired.
something.
Hold up. Lux just said shots fired at high times. Oh,
Yeah, because we were talking about the judge kit. Yeah.
I literally thought you were saying like shots were fired at like high times event. I was like, oh shit. I wasn't. I mean,
This
whatever.
guy needs some sleep.
I definitely, dude. You have no idea. I've slept like 10 hours maybe.
Fuck it. It's not Travis Scott Festival. Whoa, sorry. Travis Scott's concert. I shouldn't have said that, but he had his concert in Texas. Had like that man rush of people.
I got it. Yeah. Take it back. But no.
I don't know. It's funny because I've been trying to be more funnier because I've been trying to write down my 1 minute. I actually got two good. I think 2 things. I just gotta finesse it.
This kid, you're gonna do. You're gonna kill Tony it. Kill Tony it.
Yeah, dude. I've been crushing it. I actually went to Brian Simpson last night with my with our buddy, and that was pretty sweet. Brian Simpson.
Good.
He's done the live Netflix special on the Mothership, or from the Mothership. It's on Netflix, which was hilarious. And then he's also been on Kill Tony. He's been on Joe Rogan's podcast. The guy cracked me up. He was really good live.
Yeah, he's got some.
He ate a little mushies. So that was cool too.
Oh no,
we had front row. Yeah. There you go. We had front row, so it was pretty cool. I'll probably eat some today too. Fuck it.
Saturday fun day.
Well, no, because I was like, yo, please, I need mushies.
Oh, nice. Like,
I was like, I need some, man.
But
well, because like I've had the chocolate, but sometimes I just like eating the regular mushies, like straight up, because I can just.
And hold on, and real quick before we get down this path, Lux, I wasn't shooting at high times. That was just one of them. There's tons of boxes where it's like that. But I do hear you. It's a marketing thing. But like, I just want to make sure that it's like everyone like that. I'm not just calling out one company. I just don't like competition like that because it's not. You can never say was it real or not when it's like not like that. I just like this when it's just number based. You cannot know what's what. I think it comes out more honest. That's all. That's all I was saying. Wasn't necessarily calling out high times. Care less. They know what they're doing. They're making the money. They're not worried about what I say. And there is great marketing in that competition because when you're high times, you have access to huge reach. So
there is. You know who else is doing comedy here? On a side note, comedy is all I've been talking about and thinking about consistently. Comedy.
I can see that, bro. I know. No, it's good, bro.
Pauly Shore. I don't know if you remember Pauly Shore from like the 90s,
Pauly
like
Shore.
Biodome.
Pauly Shore, man.
He's coming here. I'm like tempted to buy tickets.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just because he's so out there, but like it could be hit or miss.
I'm not gonna lie. He was pretty funny. It's just last time he was on Kill Tony, he was a lot of it. So I'm like, I don't know. Like I don't know. He's a little. But you know what I mean? You gotta realize he has so much credit in the comedy game because of his mom too. So it's like, I mean, he's definitely a fucking hilarious comedic actor. Comedic actor, hilarious, fucking one of the funniest comedic actors ever. But like, I don't know. I think I saw a stand-up clip and I just wasn't, or like see him doing comedy, like even Kill Tony, and some of his they just don't stick the same. He's.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Nostalgic. He's
that
in November.
Would be cool. I guess I'm saying it could be hit or miss. Like I really don't know how that's.
It absolutely would be. It absolutely would be hit or miss. It's crazy is because you got Kill Tony coming in November as well too, so that's pretty dope.
That we should probably go to.
Oh, we are gonna go to.
Yeah, that we have to
I'm
go to.
going.
It's a business trip.
Hell yeah.
Can be. But
It is.
shit.
That's
Yeah,
actually
thanks for
good.
sticking with us, man. Appreciate it through all the live streaming. I'm wondering if maybe like people were waking up in the hotels and getting online, and everyone's starting to leave now. So it's like the internet's locked in now. So get out of here.
Yeah, it's actually been pretty smooth last. I'm not gonna say shit.
Just knock down wood. Don't worry. Just in case.
Same. So did I. I was like, God, knock on that wood floor. Let's go.
Well, it's funny. As soon as I knocked on the wood, your audio was fine, but your face froze. Just so you know, I thought that.
Oh,
was really
nice,
funny.
perfect.
As soon as
Hell
we
yeah.
said that was funny. Like, whoa.
You know.
They're listening. But yeah, man. You know, I didn't like Dave said we didn't get. We were gonna do like a repost, but like last week kind of get away from us. We have an episode that hopefully I can get to when we get back. Record it. Already been recorded. So if it doesn't come out next week, it'll be out the following. But pretty sure it's we're gonna release it soon. Lost Coast Plant Therapy. We had Dirk, the
Hell
CEO,
yeah.
on. Very very cool product. All organic. Helps treats what is it? P&M. What is it? Everything.
Powdery mildew, spider mites, thirps, gnats.
Boom,
You
boom.
name it, it does it.
Yep.
It's
Shout out Dirk.
one of my
Shout out Dirk.
favorite, honestly.
Dirk.
I've used that product for a while. Yeah, and shout out Dirk, dude. Dirk's a great guy.
He was
You
actually the
imagine that,
CEO when he came on, and we were like mind blown. How he was really nice, really nice. They just launched in Canada, so really cool, dude.
Yeah, they had to change some stuff up. You hear about that in the episode. The episode's really cool. You get to hear about the product. You get to hear what it's actually doing for organic agriculture, not just cannabis, but for like our foods, our vegetables. He has farmers that are taking his spray and spraying their crops with this. So in turn, what's happening is in years from now, 7, 10 years, he was telling us, those crops can be called organic because they're completely cleaning out the soil and giving the growth back to the ground because they're not spraying all those harmful chemicals to those plants. So
Word.
if he continues doing that on the farmer side, man, that's great for all of us because we all know a lot of our food's not the best. So
100%. Anything more organic, the better. Because honestly, I feel like nowadays, the more and more GMO and all these other pesticides and all these things get added, it's just like, well, you don't even really know what's in all these extra these things nowadays. You know, you're just trusting that it's good for you, and it's not usually, or half the
yeah,
time.
you really don't. No, you really don't. I've seen like tests where people will like buy the groceries and they'll be like, here's organic and then here's non-organic, and they're both still like dirty as hell. You're like, what?
Yeah, it's tough.
Doesn't make sense sometimes. Yeah. If you're tuning in, let us know what you're smoking and dabbing on right now.
Oh yeah, God, we haven't asked that. Usually we ask that every 4 seconds. I forgot. You know, I don't
we've
think I
just
ever
been
pulled that up
chilling.
on IG either way. It's been a good chat. Appreciate everyone coming in and talking and chatting us with this morning.
Yeah, no, it's been fun, man. It's been fun. Weather's nice this weekend out here. It's beautiful.
Nice. It is
Probably go-
disgustingly hot over here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like 86, 88. You know what today's high is? 92.
90? Oh, nice.
And it's not
I don't
like
think we're
it's
getting
like
that hot today.
it's like Florida hot. You know what I mean? It's like moist too. It's like
Oof.
yeah, but I got this neck
moist.
fan thing. This neck fan thing, I don't know where it went. Clutch. Like it just sits on your neck, dude, and like you turn them on, it's like a little fan breeze. Clutch. I don't know. I've been seeing them everywhere, and I bought one. The best thing ever for festivals, or just in general, when it's hot out, you just put it on your neck. You don't gotta hold the fan. You don't gotta go like this every 2 seconds. Just put it on your neck.
No, that's nice,
Wonderful.
dude.
Wonderful.
Very nice.
It's nice. Oh, there it goes. It's funny,
Yeah,
like, what's crazy is as soon as you drop, everything goes to shit, but then you refresh, it all comes back. Like, I have no idea if I'm
I'm
just
back.
losing. I think I'm just losing you, and it's, like, causing the signal to stop. Whatever. I don't know. My brain's trying to figure it out, and I'm, like, too tired for all that. Like, nah.
It's all
I'm
good.
smoking on this. I've been dabbing on this black maple pen. I've had a sneak,
Nice.
which I'm going to sneak away
What up,
right now.
Alpine Valley Organics? Good morning. What you smoking on today?
I'm going to let Dave talk for a second. I'm going to sneak away and grab a rip.
Oh yeah, go grab
Actually,
a
I
rip.
can still talk to you right here on the mic, so you can hear me,
because
but I
he's
can't hear
got
you.
the
So I'm gonna put this
wireless
down.
mic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, take a dab of that. I'll take a dab. I'll dab something up. So if anyone's out there and wants to take a dab, usually we take like 5 dabs by now. So we'll do a little dab time. If you're going to any events this weekend, drop them in the chat. Let us know. Let the community know. Like I said, I might be at Top Shelf Showdown or Josie's event. That's going on tonight. I don't know what other events are going on this weekend within cannabis. I'm not too sure.
You know, to be honest though, I didn't see a lot, but I've had it on the internet since Wednesday till like today. Really, yesterday I kind of checked, but I just collapsed. I didn't see a lot going on this weekend. I did see that there's Summer Bliss Festival, which is my home. Some stuff going on at Tangent. I know there's. I'm blanking on. There's one more thing, but it has nothing to do with cannabis.
Oh yeah, Buds and Birdies on Monday. That's right. That's right, DNK. I think that's Canna Jamie's event she's got going on. Buds and Birdies. It's golf
Cool.
and stuff. That'd be fun. I unfortunately can't take off work on Monday, but I should actually hit the driving range today.
I've never golfed, so I have driving range, but all my friends are like,
You've
"We're gonna
gone to
bring you
driving
golfing."
range because
I've been driving ranges. I've just never gone golfing, and like it's
Yeah,
fine.
with
All my
me, I
friends
know.
are like, "We're gonna go golfing." No, in general, I've never been golfing. Everyone's like, "We're gonna go."
Oh,
golfing.
same with my friends. They haven't hit me up since. They haven't hit us up since.
Yeah, if you're
They haven't
listening,
even mentioned it to me. You know,
I'm talking to you, motherfucker.
All I want is just to invite me out to hit the ball, man. Come on, just want to play some golf.
Yeah, no.
No, honestly, I haven't
It's
actually
interesting.
played 18 holes in years.
I've seen 2 or 3 golfing and cannabis events though. Like they go kind of hand in hand. And I had no idea.
They do. Yeah.
I had no idea people out here
the
burning.
dude, because it's like disc golfing, dude. You're disc golfing. You're burning.
But do you actually smell it a lot? Because like for some reason, I just thought when you're on a golf course, it would be like kind of like taboo. Like, ooh.
I mean, I don't know if I've done tree, but like that was when I also was younger. So like I haven't actually hit the tees in a minute. If I would go, I'd probably bring a vape, but you could probably bring like an electronic dabber and hit it. You know?
Yeah,
I mean,
right. No,
you're drinking on the course. Everyone's always drinking.
No, that's true, especially in legal states. No, I guess that's true. It's all new to me. Like I said, and like I don't know the golf world. That's all.
I'm assuming these cannabis event golf venues, yes, you're able to smoke for sure. I would assume.
Oh, 100%. No, I'm just talking about in general. Like
If you're at a prestige one, yeah, you might be right. They might not want that smell
I
there.
just don't know how it works.
Smell smells like a skunk.
Yeah, again, I don't mean to make assumptions, and I'm sure it's probably all golf course based. You know what I mean?
DNK Grower says, I smoke blunts and joints on every course I step onto.
Nice. Love it.
So
okay, so
yeah,
there you
DNK.
go. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
DNK don't give
Which
a...
is probably true. Smoking that sour animal. That shit was gas.
Yeah, we got to check out him.
Finished it.
Check out DNK if you haven't seen him. That's homies too. Grow some good bud out of mid-Michigan. Oh, look at that. I'm glad IG. I was just making sure IG worked to drop for a second. So, but, yep, we're good. Yeah, man, and like Canada Dave said, I'm out here in Pennsylvania. Next week, I'm going to be in Massachusetts. So we are only streaming from the phones. We will not be doing the high production stuff because I'm remote now, but I'm going to be more remote than I believe. And even
just
IG.
And
without a computer. We'll make a post or something. But
yeah, just be IG. So make sure you're following us at MyCannaCast on IG. MyCannaCast.
I was pointing at the words. I'm not pointing at the painting.
Yeah,
the painting is cool too. Look at that. Dave's like, no, that's cool.
Is that the Washington Monument?
I don't know, man. I don't really know what's behind me. Yeah, it's a good point. Like, why is it? I mean, it's probably something to do with Maryland. Maybe Baltimore. I don't know. Baltimore is Maryland, yeah.
Oh, so you're near the cap. You're not too far from DC then.
Well, I'm in. So I'm at the bottom of Pennsylvania, the tip of Maryland, and then but some guy played the festival yesterday. Talented dude. Was from DC, and it was only like an hour and a half, 2-hour drive.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I had no idea. I didn't even realize but that's how it is kind of in this East Coast, man. Like, you're just closer to, it's not as wide.
I was actually, the reason I remember, because I think we're near Maryland, or maybe not. Just sounds familiar. When I went to DC as a kid, I was out in DC when we lost when the whole East Coast lost the power.
Oh,
You
for
remember
like
that as a
two,
kid?
3 days? Yeah, fuck yeah. I slept
Yeah,
on my
I was in
trampoline.
DC.
Dude, as a kid, that shit was lit. We were riding bikes
I
and
didn't
staying
get to
up late.
experience
And
that with anybody. I was out in DC with the family. Which was
I
funny
mean,
though, was
it
we
was
had
boring.
power in DC. Yeah, no, I know.
Oh, of course you
I
did.
heard everyone on the street was like, "Yo, we were grilling. We had barbecue set up. Like
Yeah,
everyone was
it was like
outside." I was
block
like, "Yeah,
parties everywhere. That's because what else
yeah."
are you gonna do? You're like, hey, want to hang out? Like, I know we don't talk ever, but like, hey,
Dude, imagine if that happened now. Like, because we're all so connected to our phones and social media and the internet. Oh my God, that would cause like chaos, fucking chaos if that happened now. Like 2, 3 days,
I
no
mean, dude,
power, and
I
it's
hate to
like,
say it, dude, it probably caused chaos back then. We were just kids, right? Like, I mean, people were probably like, "Fuck, we can't go to work. How am I gonna make money?" Like, people were probably freaking out, like we would now. It's just we were children, and we're like, "Fuck yeah, go school," you
yeah,
know?
but the
Let's
technology
go
though
school.
now is completely different though, I think, than it is. You bring the
Yeah,
kids that are on technology outside, they'll be like, "What are we doing? We're 2 days, there's no technology."
they
Like,
open the door, they're like,
what?
"The sun." What's that yellow thing?
Uh,
I'm playing. What's up, Andy? Miss you, fam. Hope all's well with you.
yeah, what's going on, dude? I gotta get new over the ear headphones. These start to hurt the ears after a while.
Yeah, man. I get you. Trust me. Preach,
Yeah.
preach.
Plus one of them's broke. I'm like, that shit falling apart, falling apart. What you smoking on, Andy? Oh man.
Ooh, I'm
Well,
getting sleepy.
Groovy, I
I
know
can't
you.
believe I can't believe I got to play a set in 3 hours. That's where I just zoned out. I was like, oh my god, I am exhausted. How the hell am I gonna do this?
Yeah, my dog, you
I should
got it
not have
though.
planned. I should not have planned so many live things. I might cut back on some of the live instruments a little bit. Like the first couple songs, I might just chill for a second and then ease into it because it's like 90 degrees and I'm exhausted. So I'm like, be halfway through my set and wake up on the ground on stage and be like, what happened? They're like, you passed out. I'm like, oh shit. Did it sound good?
Yeah, it was amazing.
I think
You
your
literally
sax. I
blacked
think your
out.
sax is broken, there, dude.
You literally blacked out.
Yeah.
No, I think we can head out of here in a second. I just want to say again, we'll have a new episode out for you this Wednesday, 4:20 Eastern. Stay tuned to the socials. We'll be posting stuff on the socials as always. We'll be going live next Saturday. It will just be on IG. So again, us on Instagram, IG. Me and Groovy will be going live. Groovy will be more in the forest or hills.
It's
It's
just
gonna have not much connection. So
I don't have my phone, so that's or I don't have access to my computer the same way. So without my
right.
computer, I can't do the same stuff. So really, I mean, regardless, and it's just like I said, it's just when we're doing this stuff, it's kind of a little bit safer when you're just doing the phones because LTE is just at least we get a little service. So like I think that's what kind of we're gonna start doing. We talked about it. We'll probably at least just do IG if we have these like random ones.
Yeah.
But if I can bring my computer, I'm going to so we can have the full experience still because I love doing this. But yeah, other than that,
Yeah.
man, I really appreciate y'all. Groovy music everywhere, my Canacast everywhere. Thanks for tuning in, and that's really all I have for that. You got anything you want to close it out with, brother?
No, I appreciate everyone tuning in. Like Groovy said, look forward to seeing you all next Saturday, and continue pushing the message out there, sharing our stuff. I appreciate that. The comments, the shares, the likes, that always helps us, especially on social media
Oh,
on
yeah.
our posts. If you're checking out the website, I appreciate that. We have new blogs up there going up all the time. I think I'm going to start some new content strategy thing here soon too. So I have an idea. So, and I mean, might not even see Groovy in the videos. I might be able to just do some of these just me. So stay tuned. And other than that, Dave, I see your comment real quick. Tell me, message us the stores you go to, and I can talk to our sponsors and see which one's closest to you, so you can get to try some of Kinship or Old School Organics
Absolutely.
bud. Because yeah, they're not in every store. So just let us know, and we will help you out, be able to get to try that product. So thank you for that question. Again, appreciate you all tuning in. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend.
Yep.
If you're at Top Shelf Showdown, maybe I'll see you at Josie's party. Groovy's performing, so wish him good luck. And other than that, as always, Groovy, we're here to advocate
Educate.
and inspire. Till next time, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
I